Erev Tov Chavrim, I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live, guys. What you're seeing on your screen here, it's an article from Reuters news service there speaking about Israel's response to the rockets that have come in from Gaza. They, of course, have belittled the fact that Hamas is sending rockets in, and that's what you'll find in this article right here. Immediately after the attack by Hamas, the article goes right into Israel's response, and of course showing you the photos there of where one of the Israeli bombs landed there in Gaza. But I wouldn't have even known about this because we've been so caught up with what's happening here in Europe, and of course the rest of the world's caught up with what's happening right now in Europe. The tensions that are building here, Germany telling the people to stock up on food and on cash, and while all the while this is happening over in Israel. In fact, a sister had sent me, one of our close friends there that live in Israel, southern Israel, just sent me an email the other day, and I totally missed the email because I get hundreds of emails daily. Had said to me, brother, we have rockets coming in. We have rockets coming into Israel. And there she lives in the southern Israel, not far from Gaza. And of course, rockets raining down all around her. And then she says, I also hear response. Israelis are responding back to the rocket attacks. One thing she shared with me in her letter there, and that was, this is exactly the type scenario that happened just before Protective Edge a few years back there, when Israel had to go in and stop all the Hamas rockets from coming into the southern Israel to protect their own citizens. And of course, the world turned strongly or very harshly against Israel for responding to the terrorism that Israel is facing by, constant barrages of rocket attacks that are always coming in from Gaza. Nonetheless, I'm afraid it's going to escalate, and it can only get worse. And of course, also the tensions in Europe are also escalating. I've gotten some very interesting emails from Germans that are living over in Germany. I want to share more of that with you. I've asked permission on one particular email to be able to share the details there. It is really believed on a couple of issues here. One, it could actually be a war even with nuclear implications. One response we got was that they're handing out iodine tablets there to the citizens. That's for a nuclear war. And then again, there's the other side of it, and that is there's great belief that there's going to be an all-out civil war with radical Islam against the Germans, something that Germany is anticipating from what I've been hearing and some of the private contacts that I've been getting. We're going to try to put a lot of this together. There was a huge protest here in Prague yesterday. In fact, the protest scared the living daylights out of most of the locals here and even tourists, because they were mock dressed as if they were radical Islam, ISIS going through the streets, and the people went into a panic. Guys, it's really bad here. And also, New World Order. We are seeing it ourselves right here on the front lines in the Czech Republic, guys. They are talking about creating now, no question about it, one military power for the whole EU, going to a new world order. We're right here in the mix of it all. I'm Stephen Benoon. You're watching Israeli News Live. I hope the camera screen's not moving all around for you guys. Shalom.